All right, so we're done with chapter 4 and chapter 5. At this point, you have seen everything for this unit. For the next week leading up to the test, the only thing you have left to do is the chapter 4 and chapter 5 study guide. And then, I would strongly encourage you to work your way through the test prep documents. They cover everything that's going to be on the test. So you're going to need to know rules of exponents, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division of polynomials. There will be a long division problem on the test. And there will probably be a missing degree term, so you'll need to understand how to input a placeholder. You'll have to be able to factor. You'll have to be able to solve quadratic equations using factoring. If you use the quadratic formula, you will receive no credit. So you need to know how to solve these by factoring. And then there'll be a word problem. And it'll be a word problem very similar to this, where I'll give you the equation. You won't need to make it up, and then you'll have to answer a couple of questions about it. A couple of things that have come up, or that came up on the last test. When you're doing your study guide, and you open that up, when you are asked within the methods, the bullet points, the rules of exponents, you need to write out step-by-step instructions for how you simplify these things. So for the rules of exponents, you need to write out all of the 6 rules. If it helps you to have it written out in words, write it out in words instead of writing it out in math symbols. But you're welcome to write it out in math symbols. All of these bullet points need to have written out step-by-step instructions. So for multiplying polynomials, you might say something along the lines of step 1, organize the polynomials into the box to use the box method, or organize the polynomials vertically, or draw the arrows to make sure that you are multiplying every term by the other term. However it is that you're going to set up and go through that process, that's what you need to know. All of those step-by-step instructions are found within the lecture notes in the different modules. So it's all there. You just need to go in and find it, or use your own words. There's absolutely no reason why you can't use your own words. The step-by-step instructions for dividing a polynomial by a binomial, it's all in there. And like I said, you're welcome to use my words or your own words, and then you need to do each of the examples. Okay, so that's for a lot of you where you lost 1.5 points last time was because you didn't include those step-by-step instructions. So take care of that for chapter 4 and for chapter 5. Otherwise, the study guide is due on Thursday night. The test will be on Friday morning. We'll meet in FP1 at 7:15 until 8:45. Remember that there is that pre-calc class that is coming in when we're done, so you really need to make sure that you're there on time. You should have no problem having enough time to get the test done and completed. So if you have any questions, send me an email. I'll be on campus on Tuesday and Thursday and available to help. If you want to meet with me virtually because those times don't work for you, send me an email. We'll find a time that works for us to meet. All right, let me know if you have any questions.